Uh, hey guys, it is a glorious fall afternoon up here in Connecticut, and I just wanted to share a little bit of my personal story with you all. As everybody knows, it is October 1st today, and that means it is breast cancer month. So, hi Millie. Millie's come to say hi too. As I am going to be 6 years with no evidence of disease as of December 1st this year. My breast cancer was discovered on October 31st, the very last day of breast cancer month, 2019. That was 6 years, so it'll be 6 years this year. And if my math is correct, which it is likely not, but anyway, I was extremely lucky with my breast cancer journey. I never found a lump. I just had discomfort on one side of my breast that was ongoing for a long time, several years. I went in for another operation, and at the 6-week follow-up visit for that initial operation, I mentioned to my doctor that I had not had a mammogram for several years, so we just scheduled one, and that's when they discovered the breast cancer. I had my surgery on December 5th, 2019, and I went through radiation in January 2020, which is right before the pandemic. I was incredibly lucky. My cancer was caught very early, and so far, touch wood, I remain with no evidence of disease. But I am unashamed to put my story out there, because I think if it helps one person, then fabulous. So if you don't find a bump, but you have something kind of just niggling at you, just go get it checked out. So last summer, I was also diagnosed with a malignant melanoma on my right calf. Again, super lucky, caught it very early, just randomly out of nowhere. After 20 years, I got a reminder on my phone to make an appointment for a skin check, and I was like, I haven't had one in 20 years. I live in a sunny climate. I should go. I love to be outdoors, so I should just go get it checked, not anticipating that there was going to be a problem. Again, my cancer was caught really early. I have a large scar, I will post a picture of it, on the back of my leg, from a wide excision surgery to remove the melanoma. So moving forward to this year, I've had every 3 months I go and see my dermatologist, and every month since, every third oh my goodness, I can't even figure this out. Every time I go, she finds a little something on my face. Now, she doesn't find melanoma, she is finding precancers on my face, and she has burnt off over 20 at this point. I do have sunblock on. I am sitting out in the sun. I wear 70 on my face every single day at this point, and I do not use sunbeds because that is likely where the melanoma came from. I did used to use sunbeds because I didn't have time to go lay on the beach all day. But that's likely where the melanoma came from. They have said that there is no correlation between my breast cancer and my melanoma, which was obviously a big worry for metastatic breast cancer. So touch wood, that is a true statement, and we are monitoring that closely, along with seeing my oncologist every 3 months. So the purpose of this video today is just to talk about my little cancer story, and hopefully help someone else. If you've got questions or anything, feel free to message me privately. But also, I am having a procedure done on Monday, which is for 5 days from now, because of the precancers that keep popping up on my face. My doctor burnt off 15 at my last appointment. They've all cleared up. Most of them were on my forehead, which is huge, and I catch a lot of sun up there. She said they are cleared up, but she said just to be on the safe side, we'll do this thing called a PDT chemotherapy treatment. I will have to post what that means on the screen because I couldn't tell you at this point. But what that entails is I go into the office, they will put some kind of cream on my face. I sit there for an hour with this cream on my face. I then go into some kind of machine that will cover my face with a blue light for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm done. I go home. I'm not allowed in the sun for 2 days. But what's going to happen is any precancers that I do have on my face will flare up, and I'll post some pictures of people that have had this done and be basically effectively burnt off. There is a chemotherapy cream that is over the counter that does the same thing, but because I'd met my deductible for the year, I figured, you know what, I want to have it done in office where it's been done professionally. I don't trust myself to put chemotherapy cream on my face myself. And then the recovery from that is you're not allowed outside the house for 5 days. Now, I have a dog and I love to be outside, so the in-office option was what was the best for me. But that being said, I was lucky because it's several $1,000 treatment, but because I have met my deductible, is not going to be more than it's going to be covered by 90%. I think the doctor said the chemotherapy cream is $50 over the counter. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is obviously it's part of my cancer journey, for want of a better term, but also because I will likely not be on camera much for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I was thinking, what I'm going to do is I will kind of video the recovery process of this and put that on my other channel, which is more of a personal / daily vlog, what we get up to, what's going on in life type of vlog, and that's on the Flipping Larker channel. I'll probably post this video on both channels anyway, but because I don't want to put this chapter or this little story in, mix it up with all the fun stuff. Not that your face peeling off for chemotherapy cream isn't fun, guys. But if you do see me on camera, I may have some red splotches all over my face. My face may be peeling. I have no idea what's going to happen once this treatment has been performed. The doctor says it'll take 2 to 3 weeks for complete recovery, and what this will do is it will burn off all the precancers that I may still have on my face, and then obviously I will continue to wear sunblock, and hopefully there will be no more to deal with after this treatment. Anyway, guys, that is my little story. I will probably post an update about my breast cancer being an official 6-year no evidence of disease, fingers crossed, by December 5th of this year. I'll probably post that on this channel. But again, guys, I hope if this helps anyone, or anyone has any questions or is worried about something, just go and see your doctor. Do not let anybody say that you're being silly, or if your gut is telling you there's something you want to look into, just go and get it looked into. I know healthcare is expensive in this country, but the sooner you catch something, the quicker you can get it taken care of, and the quicker you get back to your life. I was incredibly lucky with my breast cancer that I only had to do 18 radiation treatments. So I had the surgery in December. I had to wait 5 or 6 weeks before I could start radiation. I had radiation treatments every single day for 18 days in a row. And then I was declared clear. During my surgery, when they took the mass out, the margins were clean in the surgery. I did have some lymph nodes removed and some complications from lymph node removal briefly afterwards, but my story is one of blessing. That's the best word. That's the best term I can use for it, and I'm incredibly grateful for everybody who looked after me during that time. So but I followed my gut. Something was niggling at me. I should have gone sooner, but I went in time to catch it. So if there's something in your gut saying something's wrong, go and see your doctor. And don't think you're bothering anybody. Don't minimize your problem, because I know us women tend to minimize things because we're stoic and we're going to get on with things and we're going to keep going because that's what we do. You can keep going and still go to the doctor at the same time. So that's my little pep talk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Millie is rattling around behind me. I don't know what she's up to. But anyway, guys, if this helps anybody, fabulous. And if you are interested in what's going to happen to the old face here over the next 3 weeks, go follow me over on the Flippin' Larker channel. I'll post a link below so that you can go and see it over there. And if you see me looking like a Halloween creature, do not be afraid. I will be back to normal levels of facial whatnot in about 3 weeks. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's my little update, my little pep talk. This is October is Breast Cancer Month, so get those ladies checked out and take care of yourselves. All right, guys, bye.